The Great East Japan earthquake has cast a shadow of an unprecedented national crisis. Japan needs to stand united for restoration and to seek a new value and a new scheme for a post-earthquake society. Universities are also required to get united and look ahead. Waseda University established the headquarters for disaster control immediately after the earthquake to confirm the safety of all students, alumni, faculty, and staff, and also to take emergency measures and save electricity. In parallel, Waseda established the Office for Aiding Reconstruction from the Great East Japan earthquake. With many experts from on and off campus, the office has been initiating various activities to support restoration of the devastated areas. Waseda University is committed to continue its endeavors for significant achievements and to deliver research results and new technologies from all research fields. In its 125th anniversary ceremony, Waseda declared to develop itself into a truly global university. The leader of this initiative, the 15th President Katsuhiko Shirai, retired after his 8-year tenure, including the second term. In his retirement speech, he said, "Our continuing efforts for globalization have greatly enhanced the presence of Waseda University around the world, especially in Asia. Now, we should move forward and demonstrate our strength." Professor Kaoru Kamada assumed the office as the new president and became a new leader of Waseda. He declared that Waseda would continue to transform itself and strive for further development as a global university. He is committed to lead the university toward more excellence in the future. Waseda University released a number of research accomplishments in many fields this year. The 70th anniversary ceremony was held for Research Institute for Science and Engineering, the pioneer for integration of science and engineering at Waseda. In a science festival held in Genoa, Italy, Professor Yoshiyuki Miwa demonstrated a performance of lights, shadows, and dance by integrating science technologies and physical expressions. Green Computing Systems Research and Development Center opened, specializing in R&D for next-generation multi-core or many-core hardware. These devices will be highly competitive in the global market as they require lower power consumption. They can be powered by solar batteries as well. An advanced electric motor bus, Web3, was developed by the joint research group of Professor Yasuhiro Daisho and Professor Yushi Kamiya. As shown in the demonstration test, this vehicle does not need a power cable to charge electricity. A new phenomenon was discovered by the joint research group of Associate Professor Kohei Imura and Hokkaido University. This phenomenon is observed only through special microscopes that can measure in nanometers. Professor Nobuaki Furuya, also renowned as an architect, received the 2010 Japan Art Academy Award. This award is presented to remarkable achievements in arts. He was awarded for the architecture of Chino Civic Hall in Nagano Prefecture, which he designed. Consolidated Research Institute for Advanced Science and Medical Care, or ASMU, and Kobe University School of Medicine concluded an agreement to cooperate for designing a new research and education model by combining medical studies and science and engineering. In response to the anti-government uprising in many parts of the Arab region, an open seminar was held by NIHU program Islamic Area Studies, consisting of the University of Tokyo, Sophia University, Kyoto University, the Oriental Library, and Waseda University. In the seminar, Professor Takeshi Yukawa and Associate Professor Emi Suzuki reported the latest developments in the region. As you can find on the screen, many other R&D achievements have been published from Waseda. To foster students who will be able to excel in the global community, Waseda University has refined and expanded its educational programs. In May 2011, the population of international students increased to about 4,400. In spite of worries about influence by the Great East Japan earthquake, the increase illustrates the high standing of Waseda's research and education. Under the outreach program organized by the International Community Center, international students visited Momozono Elementary School and held a class to help children experience foreign cultures. To cultivate young innovators for the next generation, an Innovation Challenge contest was held in cooperation with China's Tingxin International Group. United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon visited our campus. After a special speech on peace and disarmament, he exchanged enthusiastic dialogues with participating students beyond the time allotted for the event. He delivered a strong message for students to become leaders to resolve the global issues. In the Global Honors College program, selected 36 undergraduate students and faculties got together from Columbia University, Harvard University, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, University of Washington, Yale University, National University of Singapore, Peking University, Korea University, and Waseda University. For the main theme, sustainability, they worked together to develop a common solution during the 3-week on-site stage. Waseda University concluded an agreement to collaborate with Pudong Energy Efficiency Center in Shanghai, China, and opened Waseda International Cultural Center in Sriracha, Thailand. Waseda University will continue to pursue its initiatives as a global university. Many other activities and events were held at Waseda University to further enhance our presence in Japan and around the world. The year of 2010 was the 120th anniversary of the Faculty of Letters, Arts, and Sciences. A visit by a renowned fashion designer, Pierre Cardin, was one of the many big events to add to the festive atmosphere of the campus. This was also a special year for Mr. Cardin, as it was the 60th anniversary of his own brand. During the special talk with Professor Toshiyuki Horie and Professor Odile Jesud, he spoke about the challenges he had undertaken for 60 years. Many regular events were also held in Waseda. Open Campus is an event for high school students to experience the real campus life. Unilab is an event for children to experience and feel the joy of science. Homecoming Day and Tomonsai are the events for Waseda alumni to meet their old friends and talk with each other about memories of their campus lives. For the 125th anniversary of the Waseda University Alumni Association, a monument was installed and unveiled in Okuma Garden. The size of the cubic, 125 centimeters, represents the theory of the founder Shigenobu Okuma that a human being has the ability to live for 125 years. The movie of the novel Norwegian Wood, which was written by Waseda alumni Haruki Murakami and directed by Tran An-yoon, held its preview event in Okuma Auditorium. Nishi Waseda Campus, Toyama Campus, and Waseda Campus were used in the movie. Waseda Supporters Club is supported by our alumni. In the Executive Forum 2010, organized by the club, many invited guests enjoyed the special talk between Mr. Sadaharu Oh and Professor Emeritus Takayasu Okushima, the 14th president of Waseda University. Hello Waseda Project is an initiative to promote mutual exchanges and strengthen the relationship between Waseda University and its fans living far from the campuses. This year, many events were held in Osaka, Saga, Aichi, and Hiroshima. In the ceremony for the 10th Waseda Journalism Award in memory of Ishibashi Tanzan, President Kaoru Kamata presented the memorial medals and prizes to the award recipients from Japan Broadcasting Corporation, Mainichi Newspapers, and Chukyo TV. During this year, honorary doctorates, Okuma Memorial Academic Prize, and many other awards were presented to those who have made remarkable achievements in various sectors. Waseda's performance in sport competition was particularly remarkable this year.
もうずっと斉藤佑樹は何か持っていると言われてきました。それは仲間です。
The final of the Tokyo Big Six Baseball League 2010 was Waseda versus Keio. This was the first time the two teams competed at the final in the last 50 years, and we defeated Keio 10-5. Celebrating the 42nd victory and the first one in 4 years, everybody joined the victory parade from Jingu Stadium to Waseda campus. A big celebration started later on, and the campus was filled with excitement all night. In the 87th Hakone Ekiden Road Relay Race, Team Waseda won the overall race, the 13th total victory, and the first in 18 years. After finishing at the second place on the first day, the team recaptured the lead during the downhill 6th section and finished with a new record time of 10 hours, 59 minutes, and 51 seconds. With victories at the Izumo Ekiden and the All-Japan Collegiate Ekiden, Waseda became the third university in history to sweep all three major collegiate Ekidens in a season. In the Kanto College Rugby Championship, Waseda took the winning trophy for 2 consecutive years. At the final against the rival Meiji University, the stadium was filled with an audience of over 40,000 people, roaring for our overwhelming victory. In addition, many other clubs have also taken the national titles in college team sports. Tennis Club embraced the victory at the Japan College Tennis Championship, and Ski Club got the championship title for 3 straight years in the Intercollegiate Skiing Games of Japan for the first time in 45 years. Kendo Club, both men and women, won at the All-Japan Student Kendo Championship.
黙祷。
The Great East Japan earthquake hit Japan on March 11, 2011.
これからの日本を立て直してくれるのは皆様だというふうに大いに期待しているところでございます。
Fortunately, there was no serious damage in buildings and facilities of Waseda University, but we made a decision to call off the commencement and diploma presentation ceremonies and the entrance ceremonies. Waseda University established the Office for Aiding Reconstruction from the Great East Japan earthquake. As the first step, a special scholarship program was introduced. This non-repayable scholarship is prepared for Waseda students whose households have undergone sudden changes due to the damages from the earthquake and financial difficulties to continue their studies. In parallel, to collect the best wisdom as an intellectual community, Waseda established Center for Research on Reconstruction from the Great East Japan earthquake, with 7 research themes for 3 mid- and long-term research projects in the fields of medicine and healthcare, infrastructure restoration and disaster management systems, and urban planning and social design. In addition, the Hirayama Equal Volunteer Center dispatched students, faculties, and staff as volunteers to several affected areas, including Ishinomaki and Kesennuma in Miyagi Prefecture. Under the global COE program, a forum was held on the Great Earthquake and Art Culture, eyewitness accounts from the disaster zone, in Ono Auditorium, inviting managers of art and cultural organizations from the disaster areas in Iwate, Miyagi, Fukushima, and Ibaraki prefectures. The participants discussed what art should do and what it can do to aid reconstruction. Meanwhile, many sport clubs held charity matches. The revenue and donations collected during the events were sent to Japan Red Cross and other organizations. Waseda University has also started many other initiatives to support recovery efforts and restoration. Waseda University is determined to transmit its wisdom to support restoration from the earthquake and contribute to the future of Japan. Waseda University is determined to advance the frontiers to create a brighter future of the global society. Looking ahead, Waseda University is committed to transform the trying times into an opportunity and continue to pursue academic challenges.